early life and beginnings. João Pinto, born on August 24, 1971, in Oeiras, Portugal, was introduced to football at an early age. A talented and competitive player, Pinto quickly developed into a highly skilled attacking midfielder. His early years saw him progress through the youth ranks of Sporting CP, where his potential was quickly noticed by scouts. Joining the Sporting senior team at the age of 17, Pinto made his professional debut in 1988, establishing himself as a player capable of dictating the tempo of a game and contributing both in defense and attack. His exceptional passing range, technical skills, and tactical awareness made him an important asset for Sporting, laying the foundation for what would become a distinguished career. Career peak, rise to prominence. João Pinto's career took off when he moved to Benfica in 1995, where he became one of the standout players of Portuguese football. His time at Benfica, spanning nearly a decade, marked the peak of his career. Pinto's flair, work ethic, and leadership on the field made him a fan favorite, and he helped solidify his reputation as one of Portugal's best playmakers. During his time at Benfica, Pinto played a pivotal role in helping the club win multiple Primeira Liga titles and Taça de Portugal, Portuguese Cup, trophies. His contributions in both domestic and European competitions were invaluable, and he became known for his vision, creativity, and ability to score key goals. In 2004, Pinto moved to FC Porto, another giant of Portuguese football, where he would continue his success. His decision to join Porto proved to be a wise one, as he added further league titles and UEFA Champions League success to his illustrious career. Pinto played a vital part in Porto's domestic dominance and their impressive European campaigns, becoming one of the most influential players in the club's history. Main achievements. Throughout his career, João Pinto earned several major individual and team honors that solidified his place as one of the finest players of his generation. Primeira Liga titles. Pinto won several domestic league titles with both Benfica and FC Porto, helping to establish these clubs as forces in European football. Taça de Portugal, Portuguese Cup. He lifted the prestigious trophy multiple times, further cementing his status as one of Portugal's finest midfielders. UEFA Champions League. Pinto won the prestigious competition with FC Porto in 2004, marking the peak of his European club career. Supertaça Cândido de Oliveira, Portuguese Super Cup. He added several of these to his collection, showcasing his ability to win silverware in Portugal's domestic competitions. UEFA Cup, 2003. Along with the Champions League victory, Pinto was an essential figure in Porto's success in European competitions, claiming the UEFA Cup in 2003. International career with Portugal. Pinto was a regular member of the Portugal national team, representing his country in major tournaments, including the UEFA European Championship and the FIFA World Cup. Pinto's technical abilities, leadership, and influence on the field made him one of the most respected players in European football during his prime. His performances for Benfica and Porto solidified his place in the upper echelons of Portuguese football. Last years of football. As João Pinto entered the final years of his career, he continued to play at a high level, although he began to face challenges with injuries. After leaving FC Porto in 2006, Pinto had stints at Al Ittihad in Saudi Arabia, before eventually returning to Portugal to play for Vitória de Guimarães in 2008. Although his time in Saudi Arabia was relatively short, Pinto's leadership and technical ability continued to shine at Vitória de Guimarães, where he played his final seasons before retiring from professional football in 2010. Despite his age and injury concerns, Pinto's final years were marked by his wealth of experience and his ability to influence games in the midfield. His presence and understanding of the game remained exceptional, allowing him to play a key role for both club and country in the twilight of his career. Post-retirement and legacy. After retiring from professional football, João Pinto remained involved in the sport in various capacities. He pursued coaching and became involved in football management, looking to pass on his knowledge and experience to younger generations. Pinto's football IQ, honed over years of top-level play, made him an ideal figure to help guide the next wave of Portuguese talent. His legacy as a player is firmly entrenched in the history of Portuguese football. Known for his passing ability, vision, and technical proficiency, Pinto was one of the key players for Benfica and Porto during their domestic and European successes. His career also left a significant mark on the Portugal national team, where he played a central role in their rise in international football during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Pinto is often remembered for his calmness on the ball and his ability to make the right decision under pressure, whether it be a key pass, a vital tackle, or a composed finish. His career will always be remembered for the role he played in establishing Portugal as a major force in European football, both at the club and international levels. Conclusion: João Pinto's career was a testament to his dedication, skill, and leadership. From his humble beginnings at Sporting CP to his successes with Benfica, FC Porto, and the Portugal national team, Pinto's influence on the pitch was undeniable. Whether lifting domestic trophies, winning European honors, or representing his country in major international tournaments, Pinto was always a player who could make a difference. Today, João Pinto is considered one of the greatest midfielders to ever come from Portugal, and his name remains synonymous with skill, vision, and success in Portuguese football.